for this year's NAFOWA Cancer Awareness Talk is routine checkup, a panacea for early detection. This theme was carefully chosen to emphasize the economic value of early detection through routine checkup of cancer and other human ailments.
The early detection of any problem, medical or societal, provides the ample opportunity for correction, treatment, and strengthening the very little resources on time. So is the routine checkup of cancer and other human ailments is important. To commemorate this year's Cancer Month, the NAFOWA National President, Mrs. Rakia Abubakar, has approved free cancer screening for all members of NAFOWA and Air Force Women Association AWA, as well as 50% discount for members of the POWA, NAOWA, NOAA, and POWA respectively. Mrs. Abubakar disclosed this today at the NAFOWA Cancer Awareness Walk with the theme Routine Checkup, a panacea for early detection. This is to emphasize the economical value of early detection through routine checkup of cancer and other human ailments.
Upon assumption of office, I was disturbed with the low patronage of the NAFOWA Cancer Screening Center situated in NAF Base, Bill Clinton Drive. After a careful assessment, it was concluded that the distance from the city center to the hospital is largely responsible for the low patronage. I immediately sought collaboration with a reputable medical facility in town to create an annex which will be used for sample collection weekly. To this effect, I'm most pleased to inform you that the Guards Brigade Medical Center in Mambila Barracks, Asokoro, is now our sample collection center, and this service will be offered weekly. Your Excellency, to commemorate this year's Cancer Month, permit me to inform this esteemed gathering that I have approved free cancer screening for all NAFOWA and AWA, as well as sister organizations, on the 9th of October 2023. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me that whenever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity. Since NAFOWA is dedicated to service to humanity, a discount on all the services of our Cancer Screening Center is also extended to the general public for 1 week with effect from Tuesday, the 10th of October, 2023.
In her remarks, the special guest of honor, former Minister of Women Affairs, noted that routine checkup allows for early detection of not only cancer, but other ailments that can be disastrous to one's life.
The early detection of any problem, medical or societal, provides the ample opportunity for correction, treatment, and strengthening with very little resources and time. To this end, I want to commend the National President of NAFOWA, Architect Mrs. Rakia Abubakar, and her team for organizing this event and choosing an appropriate theme for the year 2023 NAFOWA Cancer Awareness and Sensitization Talk. Furthermore, I want to salute the sterling leadership qualities of the NAFOWA National President by establishing a sample collection center in the heart of Abuja through collaboration with Guards Brigade Medical Center, and even offering free cancer screening for all NAFOWA and Airmen Wives Association members, as I have also observed with excitement that the rates of all cancer screening services, Cancer Screening Center remains the cheapest in the whole of Abuja. Congratulations. Truly, NAFOWA is an association dedicated to the service of humanity. May I also passionately appeal and encourage members of NAFOWA, Airmen Wives Association, and the general public to imbibe the habit of routine medical checkup to ascertain the status of their health and that of their families. We are encouraged to get medical advice on our diets, routine exercise, as well as mental state.
The signs and symptoms, first and foremost, and I'm sure everybody knows, is usually the lump. There's always that, I felt something. And that's why when we talk about prevention, if you know your breasts, even if there's no lump, and if something goes wrong, you would know because you have been checking and you know that there's something not right. And then skin changes around the breasts. We'll see pictures on that. We call it a pood orange. That's an orange peel appearance, which has not been there, and then you now start seeing such signs. You know that something needs to be checked. Inward turning of the nipple. Usually nipples are out, they are protruding outward. So if you now notice that your nipple now begins to retract and go further in, you need to quickly go for a check. And then unusual breast discharge. You know, as long as you breastfed, once in a while, yes, you can press and you still see some milk. But once you start seeing abnormal color, red, bloody looking, yellowish, greenish, something is wrong, you quickly report. And then late signs, which are as a result of spread, can be weight loss, bone pains, yellow eyes. That's called jaundice because the cancer has spread to other parts of the body.
The doctor tried to convince me. I said, no, it's not possible. They said, okay, they are going to do another test. I was open to doing another test. That was how we started the journey of one test to another. Each one they do confirms that it's cancerous cell. And at a stage, I had no option but to made up my mind that I would go through the treatment. I want to beg us, as we are seated here, at times when they do this thing, we'll think it's just to walk in and listen. It's not for me. For me, I never believe, because I've never seen anybody close to me that had cancer. So I never see it as something that will come near me. But when it came, I was so shocked and surprised. Secondly is, are you willing to do something when you notice you have a lump? There was a lot of advice. Don't do chemo. Chemo kills. Believe in God. Declare the word of God. Do this and that. The pressure was so much. And I want to beg us here. Peradventure, you happen to see somebody that was diagnosed or see I saw a lump. Just encourage the person to do further tests and not to waste time. That was what my doctor friend did for me. I cannot forget her. She was on my neck. She would book appointment here, book appointment there, and that was a COVID period. So it was even difficult to get into hospital. But that woman was like a God sent to help me. These seminars we are doing for granted. When, as you have listened, go back, put into practice what they say. The free screening, this thing they said that is starting. Make use of it. Go, check it. There's nothing wrong. If you check, you're free. Thank God. If you check there's something wrong, do further tests. If there is need for treatment, don't follow people that will come to sell their drugs. Because you still see people that will come and tell you, buy this supplement, buy this supplement. When you take it, you'll be fine. You keep spending. Then people that will destabilize you emotionally. There are people that are like that. They will come and tell you things that will even make you worse than you were before they visited you. So today, I want to encourage us. People survive cancer. I am a survivor. And I want to encourage all of us. Let's pay attention to what we have. Educate people that are not here. When you hear somebody that has such similar situation, please don't fail to give the person the right direction, guide them to what to do. When the person follow doctor's prescription and then keep calling on God, God will always show mercy. On our own, we cannot do anything. Thank you so much.
I took my 20 working days chemotherapy. And that was how my journey for that. I thank God for everything. I thank God for life. I didn't know that by that time I was already looking at who will I hand over these children to take care of my behalf. Who will do this for me? It was not easy. Even while I was taking it, leaving your children in the hands of other people, nobody can do it for you. So if there is that early dictation, it would save a lot. I'm not saying that a lot of complications came out of it, but you have life is better than death. So it's better I'm alive to be talking about it than to be dead. Nobody will remember that. But I thank God that I'm alive and I'm talking about it. It's now a story. So cancer is not a death sentence. I fought it and I won the battle against it. Thank you all.
The stellar leadership qualities of NAFOWA National President has established a sample collection center in the heart of Abuja through collaborations with Girls Brigade Medical Center and even offering free cancer screening for all NAFOWA and our members. There were free medical care at the NAFOWA Cancer Awareness Work in Abuja. Olaimi Eson, Force by TV.